Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 3. We have returned here in the White Orchard Inn, and we're going to have a look around here and ask people about Yennefer. Don't think we have anything else from the glossary to check just yet. Complete your collection of Gwent cards. In his previous adventures, Geralt had gained fame as a master dice poker player, yet having mastered all challenges in this arena, he had no choice but to find another in which to garner more laurels. He thus decided to take up Gwent, and since he aimed to play at the highest levels, he felt he had to gather a complete collection of all the cards available, including some which could only be had by winning them off the best players around. Cool. So that's something to focus on. Okay.
Yes.
Let's speak to Vesemir. See if we've got anything else.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
A century old? What an old man.
Vesemir.
Okay, let's ask people then.
I'm
Hello.
looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet. Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Options marked. That will make use of the Axis sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability in the character panel. Yeah, talk now.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Boy, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Just sit back down. Let's not cause a scene. Okay, so we know she definitely rode through here.
Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
Funny times. Funny times. Probably not a good idea to go wandering around this place for too much.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
I talked
Something
to
else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian's treating you well.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
We all want peace. Really do all want peace. Unfortunately, it's pretty hard to come by. You can store weapons, armor, and junk in your stash for safekeeping, confident they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear. You can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Items stored in your stash in one location will be available in all other locations as well. Nice. Stash locations are always visible on the map. Look for the chest icon. I tell you
Something
what.
else you'll be needing.
I'll buy a drink.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
I could probably buy the other 2 Gwent cards as well. Homemade pepper vodka. Yeah, buy that. Should we just buy the other 2 Gwent cards? Catapult, Crinford Reavers, and the decoy. There we go.
Farewell.
So if we go back, if we go into our Gwent deck now. Like Crinford Reavers, Dragon Hunter's a badass. What else do we have? So we got Vess, nice, from the Blue Stripes. Siegfried, Prince Stennis, Blue Stripes Commando, Yarpen Ziggurin, poor fucking infantry, and Redanian foot soldiers. Nice, and there's range units. So we got Deathmold himself, Kira Metz, I don't know who she is, Shielded of Tanterville, Sabrina Glevesig, and Sheldon Skaggs. With siege unit, Trebuchet, Ballista, Dunban, a medic, and the Cadwini siege expert. So, can we put our catapult in there, since that's a level 8 one? We maybe remove a ballista and put a catapult in there. And we'll remove Skaggs and put the Dragon Hunter in there. Just solely because they're the higher level, so I'm going to assume once we play Gwent. Sorry, did I just run into you there? I apologise. I swear I didn't mean to. I swear I'm not a horrible person. Oh, there's a cat. Hi. Hi. Can I go upstairs? Is that... I mean, no, that ladder's clearly not even positioned properly. Right, let's talk to this table. Hello, folks.
Waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Charming.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Nice.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the Horsewoman of War is pure poppycock.
The Horsewoman of War?
Horsewoman of War? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Okay. Why are you here?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Wow.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Yeah, go back to your books while you still can.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend. No tenure to gain. End notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots.
Hopefully that's gotten through to him. I mean, they ransacked a village up the road for no reason, so... Right, war make it to Novigrad yet?
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
I thought Novigrad was part of Nilfgaard, but I was clearly mistaken.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Okay, farewell.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
Gwent,
No,
here we
I
go.
don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Sure, why not? Options like that will begin with a game of Gwent. Alright.
Why not?
Let's see what this fascination is then. Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? Yes, please. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of the two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. You will go first. So he's the Nilfgaardian Empire and the Northern Realms. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. This is the unit's combat row icon. This icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be played: close combat, range combat, and siege combat. Some unit cards have special abilities. This could do any siege expert special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Where the cards are a type of special card, they reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. Okay, interesting. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw, but let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. Okay. Here's the battlefield. This is your side, this is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing something. Just by pressing. Press to select the card from your hand. Press again to place it on the battlefield. So unless just pressing on the leader will use the special ability. So I guess we'll put a man on the front line. We don't have many frontline troops actually, so it's a pretty unbalanced army. This actually, we'll put Siegfried on. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength of that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of a round, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by holding down something. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you're confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or to let your opponents win and save your cards for the next round. So you gotta use a bit of strategy. Okay. The round ends once both players have passed. Their players then compare the total strength of their units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded, and both players' total strength is reset to 0. Okay. Reynold at Matson. Ah, that prick. Okay, we'll put in death mode. Vanamar. Okay, we'll put in our ballista. We'll put in Kira Metz. She might be from The Witcher 1, I'm not sure, though. Puttkammer. Should I pass at this point? I'm starting to think he won't have many good cards left. I'll play 1 more. I'll play Sheldon Skaggs as well. Right, I think I'll pass now. I might regret this, but I don't think he's going to have much more left to play. Swears. Norska Cavalry Rider. Swears again. Oh, I think I might have made a mistake. Oh, shit. Never mind then. Clearly I made a mistake. Very well. So, okay. So I'll put Sabrina Glevisig in. Opponent has passed. Okay, I will also pass as well. Passing might not actually have been a bad move. A bad move by me, actually. Northern Realms faction ability to trigger. North draws an additional card. What is his leader card? Pick a retro cards. Okay. We'll put a Kidwani Siege Expert in. Oh, has he already passed? I'll pass again then, right? Won the round, there we go. Hey, victory! There is no shame passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high-value cards immune to the effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of a battle. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors. Nice!
Well,
So we basically just made him exhaust his entire deck in the first round, and we had a bit more left to
If you
go.
ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Okay, I probably didn't play that first game that well, but I kind of have a rough idea of it. The tome you hold in your hands, commissioned by the most gracious Duke de Berry, shall make use of magic most arcane to display which Gwent cards are currently missing from your collection. You need but to open it and repeat in your mind, how about a round of Gwent, and the following shall appear. Velen 47, Novigrad 34, the Skellige 28, Royal Palace Emazima 1, Kaemor and 1, number of new cards which can still be won from players of no particular renown or skill, 47. So those are all the cards that we can actually get from the different areas. Right. That's actually quite cool. The fact that it just kind of magically does that. New item receives Zoltan Chive. Oh, we got Zoltan Chive. Can I see that card? Zoltan, the main man. Look at him. What a beast. So if we get rid of our poor fucking infantry card, because I don't think it's really going to help much, and we'll put in a Zoltan. We could maybe even just get rid of Redanian Foot Soldier as well, since... I'd say on that though, we should we? Yeah, let's get rid of Redanian Foot Soldier and bring Sheldon back in as well. And that will do for now, I think. Can we take a decoy card and put it in? Yeah, that's a special card. What does the decoy card do again? I don't even know. Okay, so that's our introduction to Gwent. Always nice to do. That's outside. There are peasants waiting eagerly for us, so I'm not going to go out there yet. That looks dangerous. Gaunter or Dim? Hello.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Why not? I never actually drank that vodka either. Still got it.
Seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
He knows who she is. Oh, okay. This is a development. Who is this guy?
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Nilfgaardian lemon. That sounds delicious. How do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Hey, okay, know who I am.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Not drinking much is Geralt. Who might you be then?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Okay. The Master Mirror. Do you literally sell mirrors, I guess? Okay, fine. Where's Yennefer?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
It kind of is and isn't. But yes, okay, it's about
Guessed
love.
it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
That might draw some attention if we're going to ask Nilfgaard about where Yennefer's
Men
gone
of the
to,
road
though.
must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Well, Jesus, did he just disappear? That's a little bit suspicious, is it not? Just a little bit weird, the fact that he just upped and vanished like that. Slightly strange. You have a Witcher potion, but not using it, you must first equip it. We will equip the Tawny Owl in that slot. Okay. I'll put the Wolven Hour potion. No, we don't. We will never need to use that in actual quick slot. Okay. Nilfgaardian lemon. Food and drink. Let us down this. Consume. There we go. There we go. We're drunk now. Oh my god, we actually are. Yeah, we are legitimately quite drunk. Can we tell Vesemir about this development?
What is it, Wolf?
No, not yet.
See you
Okay,
later,
very
Vesemir.
well. So, I think on that note, guys, we shall end this episode here. So we have gotten some information about Yennefer, and we now also know a little bit about Gwent too, which I'm sure will put us in good stead for the rest of the game. So once again, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, then please do like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I shall catch you in the next episode of The Witcher 3. Thanks again, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.